Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to Bob's Woodshop. Well, what you see here, besides being a mess, is my shop. And I know it looks a little different with all this stuff in it, but over there you see a tile saw. I'm working on a bathroom, and all this stuff here is piles of cabinets. I took the cabinets out of my kitchen, and they are going to be repurposed and be placed into the shop. And over here, that PVC pipe there, that is going to be part of a dedicated dust extraction system for my router table over here, which will be moved someplace else when the cabinets come or the cabinets get put in. And all that shelf up there is going to get put away. Don't know quite what I'm going to do with that yet. But, so yeah, sorry this is so shaky. I'm using my iPad notebook thing. But anyway, there it is. Now over here, that is a table. That like a buffet table, I guess, that I picked up when I lived in Florida about 5 years ago, 6 years ago maybe. And that is, it looks like maple, but it's not. I think they call it monkey wood, but I'm not sure. It was made in Vietnam, and we picked it up at one of those unfinished furniture places. And I'm thinking that might make about 8 or 9 cutting boards. Thing as heavy as could be. That thing's probably it's over 100 pounds, that's for sure. But actually, I'm not going to cut it up. That'd be a terrible thing to do. But I'm going to repurpose it. I'm going to put some shelves in, replace those shelves, and I'm going to put some, side panels in it and the back panel, and take that drawer opening and drop it down to make bigger drawers, and then maybe 2 drawers the width of the entire table. This thing's about 4 feet long, and so that should be an interesting project. That's kind of one that's going to have to stay on the back burner because I've got the spice chest still not done yet, but I did finish shaping the legs, and I got my profiles that are going to go on there. And this here is right there. That's a nice piece of tiger maple right there, and that's going to sit up on top and come right to about here. And then there'll be a top molding that'll go from here to here, and that's about 2 7/8 high, and I'll have to make that. It'd be kind of a crown molding, but I'm gonna make that by hand also. Haven't been able to get to it. There's a cute project right there. I made about 10 of those a few years back, a number of years ago, and it's an advent calendar. And what you do is you these little blocks here, these little blocks that go into the into here, they're supposed to be like bricks. And old Santa Claus, each time you start at 25 and or 1, whichever you want to use, but each time you take a brick out every day, and old Santa slides down the chimney until he reaches the bottom. And this is supposed to be a piece of molding on it, and for a mantle and things like that. But I've got about 3 of those that I will over the course of this year. I'll get those painted up and get them all set up for next year. I gave away a number of them, and but this year or next year I'll probably sell those on Etsy. That'll be a lot of fun. And over here I got a little box of cutting boards left. That was from the Christmas craft sale over in Lake of the Woods here, and So I'm down on cutting boards. I've only got maybe 4 left, and we got rid of a lot of those this year. What else we got? Yes, over here behind the Chevrolet. That was a plant stand that I had built for someone and shipped it to them, and UPS busted it up and gave it back to me and paid me for it. So I ended up remaking another one and shipping that out to them. And right here is the rails for, or styles rather, for a cherry sofa table. And we'll be getting around to finishing that this year too. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects for next year that I haven't even, that were left over from the year before. There's also have a knockdown bookcase, arts and crafts, or mission, whatever you want to call it. And I'll be sanding that all down and making new pegs for it, and we'll probably, it's pretty handy. You take the pegs out and it knocks down, and you can flat pack it and put it away or ship it, and but it holds a lot of books. It's really sturdy and it works very well. So I'll be working on that one too. So that's about number 5 projects to finish building, but I won't be doing any of that until, of course, till the kitchen's finished. I've still got 2 cabinets to put in, the granite countertop going in, and then painting that, and then do all the trim and molding. And then also we'll have, I'm doing a bathroom, working on that right now. I've got to put that hardy board down on the floor and then tile the floor and put the toilet in and the vanity. And so we got a lot going on here still from projects that didn't get finished last year. And but we're gonna start ripping them out and getting them done. So anyway, y'all have a happy new year and a prosperous new year. And I want to thank all the people that subscribe to me, and hopefully we'll pick up another 500 or 600 this year. So you'll have a great New Year's, and be careful out there, and get your designated driver and all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to sign off, and happy woodworking.